It's just me and you.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Nino Kuni of Wrath of the White Witch. It's Wonder Panic here, and I'm excited to keep playing this game with you guys. And we're not really going to talk too much, because I just want to get to the gameplay. So, last time we left off, we met Mr. Drippy, and he's going to tell us about getting to his world to hopefully save our mom. If you haven't watched the last video, I would suggest going back to watch it so that you can understand what's all happening right now.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book!
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The Wizard's Companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't now, would it?
Really?
Aha! Gotcha!
This is a spell book?
That there is the Wizard's Companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The Wizard's Companion.
Alright. We got our spell book. Oh boy. Okay. I'm a little nervous about doing Drippy's voice, but you know, I'm gonna give it my best shot, so okay, here we go. Now listen up. I'm gonna be teaching you what's what in the Wizard Companions of yours. If you want to have a read of it, press X to open the main menu. You should see it down at the bottom right of there. Then you just need to choose it with A, and you can leaf through the Wizard Companion to your heart's content. Take a minute or two to have a scan of the few pages, eh? You look like a smart lad, so I'm sure you'll get into it. Oh, I almost forgot. The first thing you have to do when you get yourself on the hands of the Wizard Companion is to make a pledge. You need to vow that you will do all that you can do to be worthy of being a wizard. Don't look so flippin' worried. It's not hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. And you don't have to write Oliver. If you don't want to. You can write Bunting, Crybaby, or whatever you like. The important thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble your name down. Okay, we're just gonna do Wonder. Because, why not? And I am happy with this name. There we go. Awesome.
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, Crybaby Bunting.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the Crybaby bit was right.
Oh, I love Mr. Drippy. Rightio, time to find ourselves a magic wand. You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here? Like the spellbook? Ha! You're having a laugh. You think I'm gonna make it that easy, man. What do you think I am? Made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's gonna be a little more difficult, but our journey over to the world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. So why don't you just treat this as a warm-up, the Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. Okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is, I've never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. The price of my lovability is my small stature, ain't it? I only just managed to carry the flippin' book, man, and more, I've ever been crushed. So even fairies tell lies, huh? Of course they do. Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitution, shall we? A substitution? How can there be a substitution for a magic wand? Well, if you can't find something brown and sticky like, maybe a stick, we might just be able to muddle through. Okay, you're sure a stick will work? You think I'm sending you up on a garden path or something? Fine, I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunting. If I could just go look for a stick in my backyard and use it as a magic wand, I would totally do that. Hey, what are you looking at? Don't tell me you're thinking of using this lamppost as a flippin' wand. Well, you can't just cut that out for a start. We're way too flippin' big. We need a stick or something like that, ain't it? Why don't we go and have a look over by there? Okay. I literally was following you. Like, you were the one looking at the stinking lamppost. What do you think, Oliver, dear? It looks a whole lot better now. I've cleaned up all these leaves and branches. Why, there isn't such much of a twig left. It's spotless. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for doing that. Oh, there's no need to thank me, dear. It's my pleasure. Oh, yeah. Very convenient she cleaned up all the sticks. This one's proper tidy, motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Sorry, not really the time, is it? There ain't anything wand-like over by here, though. Let's go and look at the other side, shall we? Okay. Oh, and when you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Look at the top left of the main menu and you'll see the bottomless bag. It's there you'll find all your items nicely sorted into the different categories. They're handy. Use the left and right stick to shift between the categories. Of course, that ain't much to see at the moment, but you've got loads of stuff. You'll be glad a bit of order, ain't it? Anyway, next time you pocket a tidy item, be sure to have a closer look at it in the bottomless bag. Put it in my bag, sure. Yeah, basically the bottomless bag in this game is like the bag Hermione has in Harry Potter. You can just put as much stuff as you want in it. If I had a bag like that, I would carry so much stuff with me. I would have pillows and blankets and food, and I would be using it all the time. It's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. You're not wrong, Bunton. Alright, we better split up then. Broaden the searchlight. I'll go and take another quick look around your house. You stay back here and head up the outside search, okay? Okay. Mr. Drippy's lantern on the front of his face looks like it would be really painful. Okay, brown and sticky. Brown and sticky. Oliver! Huh? Oh, it's you. Hello, creepy child.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? I don't... Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait! Where are you... going? Hey! Where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Dang.
Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, eh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Top. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand!
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people write in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But, for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato. What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Phew, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
Well, I don't think it just came out of nowhere, Oliver. But yeah, we got our old
We need a
stick.
place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
You need all the oomph, Oliver.
What kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
Oliver has very similar vibes in a way with, I guess Harry Potter. because Harry had no idea about magic when he first got into Hogwarts. And that's kind of all like Oliver. Oliver has no idea what's happening, but he definitely doesn't have the same. Hey, okay, I'm not running in the road. Oh my gosh. Oh, where are y'all going? It must be Friday night.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
I love the animation in this game. So good. Alright. Gateway. Opens up doors that transports the caster between worlds. Yep, that sounds good to me. Let's do it.
That's it, man. You got it. Whoa. Whoa. Go on, boy back. Tidy!
Doggy!
Stop that now! Heel, boy, heel!
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah,
I don't know, that dog seemed like he noticed
let's
something.
get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver!
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Oh.
And we're off to another world!
Hey, wait for me!
Awesome. I love this game so much.
Right, let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Ah, home at last! But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk! Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
I wouldn't call
Oh,
those
use that
things
stick you got
softies.
for there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Ah!
Look lively. He's making his move.
Yeah, so basically in this game you slap creatures with a stick.
Watch this!
Alright, now we're gonna learn how to do some combat. Alright, here we go, this is a tutorial. Don't fret, Ollie boy, let your old pal Drippy tell you through the basics of battle. First off, take a look at the green gauge by that. Trust that shows you your health points. The more HP you have, the healthier you are, but if you run out, you'll go unconscious. And see the blue gauge underneath that? Your magic points, ain't it? Don't worry about the magic for now, man. Let's talk about the beasties first, shall we? You can see a lot of information about them up by here on the right. They're useful, eh? The red gauge shows you their HP. Get that down to nothing and you've won. And that speech bubble thing goes by there has a command. You can use them in battle. Well, that's enough to be with that. Try giving the radar a smacking with your stick. Just test the attack, confirm your choice with its A, and Bob's your uncle. Righty, I'll get cracking with the whacking. Alright, Drippy, I'll get cracking with the whacking. Here we go. Yeah! Oh yeah. Tidy, or should I say nice? That's what they say when you find an enemy's weak spot, or block a big attack, see? Oh, and look at that, it dropped something, you best pick it up, eh? Alright, get some that green stuff. This was known as a glim. Ollie boy, enemies drop them in the heat of battle. Green gifts like that when you just grabbed will restore a few of your HP. And blue ones will give you MP instead. Same color as the gauge, see? Tidy! Oh, and you can also give your HP and MP a boost with special items, spells, and items, ain't it? Of course, you'll just have to take my word for it, that with what you have not any of that more. Okie dokie, enough for me. It's time for you to practice what I preached. Go on, boy, back. Give him what's for. Alright, come here, buddy. Oh, there it is. Beating this thing up. Looks like a mini lion. There you go. Nice, got some experience and some gold.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties, but keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy, but where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that.
Flipping
Honestly,
cabbage.
I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So,
We need that oomph.
are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
Ain't it beautiful, Ollie boy? Ah, it's good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. If one of them spots you, you'll see a big exclamation point pop up with their head, and it'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have to fight it on your hands. If you run out of HP in the middle of the battle, you'll be out for the count, so be careful, ain't it? Oh, and here's a tidy technique for you if you have to sneak up behind a monster. Without them noticing, you can get to the first hit, giving you an upper hand. The only thing is, it works the other way around too. If a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit on the Radas. Oh yeah, here, it's just a little something. Consider it a gift from the Lord High Lord of the Fairies. 3 loaves of white bread. Let's just have a picnic, Drippy. Thanks, but what do I do with these? Just have a munch on them when you're feeling a bit rowdy, and you'll be right as rain. No time on. Oliver, all you just do with the bread, just put it on your head, you know, run around with it, chuck it at people, you know, don't eat it or anything. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs a proper one at all. And that knocky thing in your hand is doing flip it head in. See that big castle in the north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon if we find ourselves a one by that. So let's get a move on, shall we? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna head to Ding Dong Dell, but first I see a little glowing item right here we're gonna grab. Awesome, and let's just see if we can sneak up on someone real quick, get some experience. Ah, he saw me.
Let's do it!
Time to beat up a gecko-looking thing. Yeah, the combat in the beginning of the game is very basic. But you'll actually start getting some spells you can use in battle and get some creatures you can control, which I'm very excited for. It's kind of in a way almost like Pokemon, where eventually you can capture creatures and use them in battle. It's like, this should actually be what Pokemon is. In the beginning, you don't get a starter, you just have to beat up Pokemon like yourself with I don't know, you just start punching it or something into submission. Oh, Nickas, there's something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in the world, you can use the right stick to change your viewpoint. If you're having any trouble with that controls, go to settings in your main menu and have a fiddle with them. You can switch vibrations on and off as well, ain't it? Speaking personally, I have it on. A rumble just ain't a rumble without a bit of rumble, is it? Now, I know this is a little lot to take in, Hollywood, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. Yeah, we guess. We're fine. It'll be fine. Alright, we're gonna head on into Ding Dong Dell. See this beautiful city.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Sounds like being brokenhearted is basically being depressed. So, if you feel like you're depressed sometimes, that means a dark wizard stole a part of your heart. Just so you know. Okay. Then you better cure him, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it, but how do I do that? Well, you can't just do it just yet. There's a couple of things we'll be needing first. But I know an old man who's just got what we need. Probably useful, AMA. An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, ain't it? Lives in the wood of the north up here. Proper deep and deeply dark as is. That's why they call it the deep dark woods. Makes sense, I guess. Let's talk to some people first. Hut, hut, hut. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hut. You want to enter the town, do you? Well, I'm afraid that's impossible at the moment. It's my colleague, you see. He's the one in charge of letting people in, but recently he's just been refusing to do it. He says he can't be bothered. Hello, little lady. What's going on here? They can't keep us all waiting like this. I swear that girl over there keeps looking at me. I hope they keep us out here a little longer. Okay, that's a little creepy, my dude. They've got to let us in. Mother will go spare if I'm late again. This is a disgrace. I've been here for hours. When are they going to start letting people in? Mama, I need to pee-pee. Uh-oh, we got a situation, guys. She needs to go to the bathroom. Oh dear, I do hope they let us in soon. I need to buy ingredients for my husband's favorite dinner. It's just not happening.